Analyze Causal Relationships is supply software for a specific operational decision and identifies and quantifies relationships between historical sales and multiple external causal factors using statistical methods. This video explains what the tool does, why the workflow matters, and how the output becomes useful decision evidence. The problem is that supply teams often manage this workflow with scattered inputs, inconsistent review rules, and manual interpretation. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Analyze Causal Relationships narrows that process into a repeatable model so teams can compare cases without rebuilding the logic each time. Analyze Causal Relationships starts with a defined input contract. Typical inputs include historical sales, daily temperature, marketing spend, competitor price, and holiday flag E0 Wanermol 1 plaque day. Keeping these fields explicit reduces ambiguity and makes every run easier to audit. The workflow then applies calculate Pearson correlation coefficients between all pairs of variables, sales, temperature, marketing spend, competitor price, holiday flag. Determine which correlation coefficients are statistically significant at the chosen confidence level using t-test. Calculate multiple linear regression coefficients, including intercept, that predict sales from all factors simultaneously. Calculate the percentage contribution of each factor to sales variation based on regression coefficients and factor variability, and calculate the coefficient of determination R², measuring how well the regression model explains sales variation. This keeps the process deterministic, reviewable, and aligned with how supply teams actually make decisions. Analyze Causal Relationships returns structured outputs such as model fit, R2, most significant factor, strongest factor contribution, correlation matrix, and factor contribution percentages. These outputs are designed to support review, reporting, comparison, and follow-up actions. The value of Analyze Causal Relationships is not just automation, it is a controlled way to turn repeated supply work into a documented business process with clear inputs, transparent logic, and reusable outputs.